slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Everything I do.
Chegou mais uma atualização no Hospital de Animais, com nova classe, conquistas, novo monstro, nova anomalia e um NPC que pode salvar as suas partidas. Agora no lobby você vai encontrar um livro de conquista. Lá você pode verificar se já encontrou todas as anomalias e personagens do jogo. Chegou também uma classe de bombeiro, que vem com extintor especial e custa 1.100 moedas. Durante o turno 15, o ar do hospital fica estranho. Os corredores começam a ser tomados por slime e para conter a infestação, a Animal Corp envia a equipe Hazmat, equipada com trajes especiais e máquinas capazes de eliminar os slimes. Uma nova criatura chega ao hospital. Usando o scanner, o jogo não identifica como anomalia, e se você deixá-la entrar, o monstro começa a percorrer os corredores, espalhando ainda mais slime, atacando a equipe Hazmat e também os jogadores, tirando muitos pontos de sanidade. A única forma de interromper seus ataques é usando o extintor. Se você conseguir sobreviver ao monstro slime, você desbloqueia um novo NPC chamado Sam. Por 250 moedas, você consegue contratá-lo. Ele te ajuda removendo o slime, apagando incêndios e até eliminando as anomalias pelo hospital. Outra novidade é que durante a partida você pode encontrar uma nova mini anomalia extremamente fofa. Mas cuidado, mesmo pequena ela pode atacar você ou qualquer paciente, igual às outras anomalias.
Did you know Ron from accounting has been secretly exposing the truth about Animal Hospital this entire time? Let me show you what everyone missed. Ron shows up around shift 2 and introduces himself as Ron from accounting, the guy who handles all the paperwork. And his first question to you is strange. Have you ever wondered why this hospital keeps hiring new people? Then he immediately says, never mind, and walks away. But that was just the beginning. Next shift, he warns you. The last employee got eaten by the bed monster. That's why Ron always carries maple syrup. The monster likes it, and holding it keeps you safe. He's teaching you how to survive. Then it gets darker. He reveals the patients aren't sick. They're infected, which confirms it. The doctor's experiment made a patient 0, and the infection spread from there. The more shifts you survive, the more Ron trusts you, and the bigger the secrets get. He reveals he works for the corporation, processing paperwork every night. The same corporation Ratina used to work for. Ron and Ratina might have been colleagues, maybe even friends. He mentions people going mad from the workers getting hollowed eyes, and that's why coffee is necessary. That's the hint for hollow-eyed Anomaly, who visits every second shift. Give him coffee and he leaves peacefully. Ron was teaching you again. Then he says the corporation owns the discharge logs, but hides them. Why hide patient records? Unless the patients were being experimented on. Next, he mentions they moved old files last month and called it routine cleanup. Then adds, a lot of smoke for a cleanup. Smoke from failed experiments, trial and error, until one finally succeeded. Then Ron drops the biggest bomb in the entire game. You ever feel someone watching you from the corner of your eye? I used to work with the guy. Just don't stare at him. He's shy. He, the stalker, is male, which means the shadow entity everyone assumed was Ratina might not be her at all. The experiments weren't just on one victim. They were on workers, multiple victims. Every monster in this hospital might be a former employee. So then, where is Ratina? That question has an answer, and it's darker than you think. But that's for another video. One more thing. Ron says Rathu came into his office and chewed up experiment documents Ron wasn't supposed to see, and honestly it did him a favor, because if Ron had read them, whoever runs this place might have silenced him. Interesting how Rathu always seems to know exactly what to destroy, isn't it? And in Ron's final visit, he says something chilling. The boss is furious. Why did I accept this job? The boss, not the doctor. Someone above him. An unknown villain we haven't even seen. Ron is a good man trapped in an evil place, leaking the truth to the only person he trusts. You. Did you know the doctor who's been helping you this entire game is actually the first infected and the most dangerous anomaly in the hospital? Let me prove it. After your first shift, he introduces himself as Dr. Harlow. And the very first thing he tells you? If things get strange, keep working. Remember that line, because later Ron asks you something disturbing. Have you ever wondered why they keep hiring new people? And then he casually mentions the last guy got eaten by a bed monster. So the doctor knows employees keep dying here, and his advice is, keep working. He does not care if you live or die. Then it gets stranger. After fixing your shutters and cameras, if you actually follow him, he walks into a secret room marked no access. Nobody knows what's inside. He goes there every time. Another visit, he warns you that some patients are unstable and tells you to use your cameras. But think about it. How does he know exactly how anomalies behave? Who taught him that? Unless he's one of them. Then the truth starts leaking. Ron reveals the patients aren't sick. They're infected. Rathu reveals that everyone carrying suitcases is hiding dark secrets. And guess who always carries a suitcase marked top secret? The doctor. But here's where everything connects. Go to the starting lobby and talk to the NPCs. One guy says, "Something is watching me near this place." A girl says, "They aren't even trying to hide anymore, look around." So you look, up at the hospital building, at one specific window. And there he is, the doctor, standing there with pitch-black anomaly eyes. And no matter where you move, he keeps staring at you. Now remember Rathu's key, the one he stole from the doctor. It unlocks a safe containing a photo of Retina, his missing twin sister, and a note that says, "The experiment was a success. Now the shadow sees everything." Retina was the first experiment. The doctor conducted it, and somewhere along the way, he got infected too, except he learned to control it, to look normal, to blend in. That no access room? Probably his secret laboratory where it all began, where it's all still happening. And you? You're not an employee. You're just his puppet.
Is there no way we can get rid of him?
Not without cause, Michael.
I have cause. It is because I hate him.
Did you know Rathu's sister might actually be the source of every anomaly in this entire hospital? At first, when Rathu shows up, he doesn't reveal his name. You might assume he's an anomaly. He kind of looks like one. But he isn't. Later, he reveals his name is Rathu, and he tells you something kind of sad. Everyone else treats him like he's some kind of monster. You're the only one who actually treats him well. Because of that, he starts considering you a friend. And once that happens, he helps you detect actual anomalies during your shifts. While he's helping you, he reveals something bigger. He has a twin sister. She was the smart one. She used to work at the Animal Corporation. And one day she just vanished. No goodbyes, nothing. He's been searching for her ever since. When Rathu eventually leaves, he drops a key with a note. "I took this from the doctor." And that detail alone is huge. Use that key to unlock room 5. Inside is a secret safe. And inside that safe, you find his missing sister.
Oh no.
Along with a note that reads, "The experiment was a success. Now the shadow sees everything." Here's where it all connects. That shadow entity loose in the hospital, it's actually Rathu's twin sister, the result of the experiment. And that's also why everyone treats Rathu like a monster. He and his sister look alike. She's the one who's been infecting people, turning them into anomalies this entire time. Every anomaly, every creature, every monster you fought in this game, all of it traces back to her. And the doctor you've trusted this whole time? The same doctor who shows up during emergencies and helps guide you through shifts is likely the one who conducted the experiment on Rathu's sister in the first place.
Here is everything new in the recent Animal Hospital update, including the new class. First things first, if you run over to the classes bubble, you'll see that we have a new firefighter class. At level 1, this class starts with a fire extinguisher and +1 inventory space, so not too bad. At level 2, the class gains +1 sanity every time you put out a fire, and at level 3, you're immune to fires and start with +10 bonus sanity. Overall, this class isn't too bad, and it's definitely the coolest looking class, but holy moly, it costs 1,100 animal coins. Are you joking? The next new thing is the journal. It has 3 different tabs, including anomalies, NPCs, and achievements. Anomalies is very obviously the anomalies you have encountered in the game, and the rarer they are, the more animal coins that you can claim, so you can see the ghost is 20 coins, but the stalker is only 10. The NPC tab includes all the interactions with the NPC and their specific storyline. So for Barney's first encounter, you get 5 coins, but you can see that he has 3 different encounters for his storyline. Next up is the achievements tab. This includes all your shifts and patients treated. These are super easy to earn just by playing normally, and they also give you a ton of animal coins, so make sure you treat your patients. This tab also contains all the secret ways to remove anomalies. So Maple Trick is for giving maple syrup to the bed monster, eye drops for eye monster is self-explanatory, and coffee for the visitor is for giving coffee to the headbanger. These will show up in game just like this text. Finally, we have the slime anomaly. Some patients will have slime growing on them, and you can either use a fire extinguisher to get rid of it or simply treat the patient and it will disappear a few seconds later. I did not encounter the slime monster, so comment below if you know how he spawns and how to get rid of him. Anyways, like and save this video because
here's everything new that just got added in today's new Animal Hospital update. So the first and biggest thing they ended up adding in today's update is once you go ahead and get to around shift 12 to 14, you'll get a message saying the air feels slimy. Then you'll notice an Animal Corporation van pull up outside the hospital, and someone in a full hazmat suit rushes to the front desk asking for authorization. The second you stamp the paperwork, even more hazmat workers flood into the hospital carrying these green slime weapons. They immediately start cleaning up the slime, but there's just way too much slime for them to handle. As the shift goes on, the slime keeps spreading everywhere until the entire hospital is literally filled with green air. Then things even get worse. A terrifying green slime monster with glowing purple eyes finally enters the hospital, and his name is Slimebird. He walks right up to the front desk and says he loves slime, he's hungry, and he can't wait. Once he's inside, everything goes completely out of control. He spreads even more slime and starts eating your patients, and if you get too close to him, he'll literally eat you too. They also added a new firefighter class, a journal that tracks every anomaly and NPC you've interacted with, plus all of your achievements.
You know, you just need to relax and stop overreacting.
Murdered this man.
Yes.
You tortured him.
Of course.
Here's everything coming in next week's Animal Hospital update. First, the next update is going to revolve around the Animal Corporation hazmat team. Currently, they just show up in their van and interact with Dr. Harlow, but now it looks like they will do much more, as seen by this banner the developers share, showing the hazmat team cleaning up slime in the lobby. Having a closer look, you can see that the slime looks radioactive, hinting that the animals dropping slime might be radioactive too. One of the hazmat guys is also holding some sort of tool to help him clean up the slime. That could be a new item in the shop or a new hazmat class. The new hazmat class and tool might be foreshadowing that the slime is now more dangerous than before. Maybe we're finally getting that slime monster that can be found outside the map. Rathu is also in this banner, so maybe we're getting some more lore on him. The developers also made a statement on Discord saying that the radioactive intern is now canon. This might mean that the intern class is also getting a new skin.
What's coming in the next Animal Hospital update? To start off, the theme of the next update will be the Hazmat Team. This is most likely a group of people that work for the Animal Corporation. And today, we even got a new visual from the developers. We can see here that the slime in the game may be becoming radioactive. One of the Hazmat guys is also holding some kind of gun. That could be a new item, as well as a new Hazmat class. And maybe we'll even have some more lore for Rathu. But I think this is the perfect update to finally add that creepy slime monster that can be found outside the map. Let me know what you think and be sure to subscribe.
Your Prime if you scroll. Your Prime if you like. Your Prime if you comment. Your Prime if you share. Your Prime if you subscribe. Your Prime.